Donald Trump has put the oil and gas lobby in charge of his new administration in many specific ways. I mean, look at his appointments. Number one, Mr. Oil and Gas himself, the head of ExxonMobil, as our next Secretary of State. And you say, well, that just has to do with treaties and stuff like that. No, no, no. John Kerry was the principal architect of the Paris Climate Accord agreements. So in this age of globalization rather, it's not just the United States taking care of our little corner of the planet in terms of protecting the environment. We're all working together worldwide to save the planet. And Rex Tillerson, oil man, is now going to be in charge of those efforts. And then he's backed up by Scott Pruitt, the new head of the EPA. He comes right out of the fossil fuel industry. As Attorney General of Oklahoma, he has fought for them. He has sued the EPA we've talked about. He's a climate change denier. He's going to try to reverse everything EPA has done, particularly on the new regulations for coal-fired power plants. And then on top of that, you've now got this guy, Ryan Zinke, congressman from Montana, who's Mr. Coal, been honored and received hundreds of thousands of dollars from the coal industry in Montana. He's going to be the new Secretary of the Interior. He's all for drilling on public lands. And then on top of that, you got Rick Perry as the new Secretary of Energy. And Rick Perry, of course, Mr. Texas, Mr. Oil and Gas. So right down the line. And what can we expect? And on top of that, you got Donald Trump, who doesn't come from the oil industry, but has put these people in charge. And, he's laissez-faire, Mr. Big Business, let them do whatever they want. So we can expect a full onslaught against all the progress we've made over the last 8 or 10 years.